Hi everybody, this is Alchemist 2 and I'm back again with another movie review. Originally when I had watched the trailer for Looper, I was very skeptical and cynical about it, though it did feature one of my favorite elements in media or literature, being, of course, time travel. If you know me well, then you're probably very familiarized with this concept and my adoration of it due to my fandom of Doctor Who and Back to the Future and other tropes of this ilk. Um, Needless to say, I thought that this film was absolutely brilliant. I thought that it was a genius concept. I thought that it was expertly acted, and it really makes you think quite a bit. And it's one of those movies that requires repeated viewings. It really is an intriguing film in and of itself. It reminds me quite a bit of the movie In Time, which I love, but I think it's better than In Time. I think that it just adds one more level to it. And basically, the whole synopsis is in the future, time travel has been outlawed, and you've got these assassins who are hired by Abe in the past. They're called loopers, and they're supposed to kill these criminals from the future, and it could be their future selves, but of course they don't know that because they are always sent back through time travel into the past, bound and gagged, and with a whole bunch of gold or silver as their reward, and that's how they pay or make their living through silver, mainly silver. Why are you calling me now, Gadahar? Please stop that. Hold on, sorry. Uh, I don't mean to be. I'm sorry, that was very rude. Excuse me. He called me when I wasn't expecting it. He wants me to help him learn English. Anywho, beside that, little interruption, and pardon me for that. Forgive me. Thousand pardons, Sahib. Um, I really enjoyed the movie Looper. I thought that it was just unbelievable. And Bruce Willis was just hands down, his acting was just tremendous. I wouldn't mind seeing it again because I really enjoyed it. It's got a lot of elements in it that I really, really like. Although I think in Kansas 2044, I would think that they wouldn't be driving beaters around, but it actually makes sense because the cars are more economically sound. They have solar panels on their hoods, and I thought, yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Darn it, where are my flying cars? But that's my only nag about the future. Um, it's just really a thrill ride, and it just keeps you guessing, and you always wonder what's going to happen next. And it's suspenseful and a mind bender. I really like mind benders. Another movie that's similar to that is Inception. It's the same kind of dynamic. I think probably the most complicated film I've seen other than this one uh, would be, well, Inception, of course, and Cloud Atlas. Actually, Cloud Atlas is by far, if you compare that with The Matrix, it's similar. They're both very labyrinthine in the way that Gadahar. Sorry. Anyway, they both have the same kind of theme running through them, and they're both really well done. Uh, I give the movie 2 thumbs up and 5 stars, hands down. And I'm hoping that I can add it to my collection fairly soon. And if you like time travel, this is right up your alley, especially if you like the idea of um, the underground and the underworld and the whole idea, the concept of that. I think it's just fascinating, and it's a heady thriller, and it's extremely well done. It's quite awe-inspiring and just um, incredible. It's just it's surreal on many levels, and I really like the kid who plays Sid. I won't say anything about this character at all, but this kid is just he's just outstanding. He is truly superb. I don't know where they found this kid, but my God, he's just oh my lord, he's got to be the best character in the whole movie. He's my favorite. I really like Sid, but he's interesting. I won't say why, but his mother is too. And there are some other elements within this film, like telekinesis, that just really sparked my imagination. I've always been, you know, um, transfixed by that whole idea, and it just adds a whole another dimension into the film and how the power of the mind and this, that, and the other. But anyway, that's enough about Looper. I'm not going to give away too much. Um, I loved it. I think that it's probably the best movie I've seen since Iron Man 3 in a long time. But um, I would definitely recommend it for those of you who are sci-fi fans out there. It's definitely worth a watch and repeated watchings.